What is up, YouTube? We're back. This is going to be episode 2 of day 7. I do have big plans for today, so hopefully I can upload quite a few videos. I'm feeling pretty good today, and last time, well, here, let's go ahead and start back over. I cannot believe what happened last time in episode 1. Anyways, I cannot believe, I cannot believe what happened yesterday in episode 1. Somehow, these girls were all of a sudden telling us that these guys still have feelings for us. So now we've got to think about Bill, Camilo, Ty, Ciaran, AJ, and Yasmin. And I'm just like, where have y'all been? What have you been doing? Like, Bill hasn't paid us any mind since the new guys got here. Oh, don't forget Harry too. Oh, let me let her out. Bill hasn't paid us any mind since the new guys got here. Camilo hasn't really paid us any mind since Iona got here. And plus, they make a good couple, so it's like, why bother, I guess? Ty seems like the total package for Thottella. He's funny, he's cheeky, he's a protector. He doesn't mess around. He's gonna tell it like it is. He's bold as ever, and that's exactly as Thottella. It is ridiculous. So I had to take a minute, had to compose myself, save the tea, because we need to hop into episode 2 and figure out what the heck's going on. We're gonna be barbecuing, so I don't know if that's a challenge. I don't know if that's just a thing. I'm not sure, but I'm excited because your girl loves to barbecue and she loves a challenge. So let's hop right in without further ado. Today, there will be another episode of Love Island Season 2, the shady version. If you haven't checked it out already, you need to check it out. We are being shady as ever in this game. We're dogging out these girls. We're not playing nice. We're not being a team player. We're being messy as ever with the guys in hopes that we actually lose the game. Our plan of attack is to get Noah, have Hope and Noah win, and then have Noah take the money and run away with us. So if you guys want to see how that plays out, check it out. All right, let's see. Ooh, look at these. I mean, if there's any bodies you want to just kind of panoramic to, it's going to be these two. So Bill and Ty rush straight over to the barbecue while Ciaran kind of hangs back. Ty's like, I'll sort this. Go ahead, Ty. Oh, Bill's like, no, I've got this. Nikki's like, well, that's good because it's barbecuing time. And there's literally nothing more fun than a barbecue. Mickey's right. First of all, why does Bill have that stag face on? It's just like camping, but with a touch more sophistication. Iona's like, hopefully the shiny demon won't turn up again. Oh yeah, if you remember, we kept having these weird things happen around where our blanket was folded, Seb couldn't find his pajamas, like things are weird, so we need to figure out what the heck that's about. So they're talking about the shiny demon story. Ty said that's the one we made up with, and Iona's like, yeah. Bill's like, okay. Bill's like, let's not start that again. Iona's like, it was this weird ghost story we told before you guys came in. Like, Iona's just trying to include the new people, and Bill's trying to bleh. So Genevieve seems to shudder a little and starts to head back inside. I don't know if that's like she's scared. She doesn't mess around with that, because I don't mess around with that talk. Genevieve's like, I'm gonna go get some jollof rice. I might be butchering it. Jollof rice? I'm gonna say, what's that? She said it's the recipe varies, but we Nigerians do it the best. It's rice with tomatoes, onions, nutmeg, ginger, chili peppers, all sorts of good stuff. I mean, that sounds delish. Harry's like, show us how to make it. It sounds lush. Sure, I can do that. So maybe Genevieve and Harry are like getting it together, clicking a little bit. Ella Dean, I love that swimsuit, Thottella. I'd borrow it if you weren't already wearing it. Seb clears his throat and says, what's the food saying, Bill? Ty says it's saying, why aren't you letting a pro like Ty cook me? Bill taps Ty's butt with the spatula and Ciaran laughs. I just can't get over these two bodies. Ty's like, oi, oi, steady on now, mate. Ciaran's like, is it me or is it just getting hotter out here? Poor Ciaran. Like, they're both just so stinking cute. Seb's like, seriously, Bill, how long? This man is always hungry. Seb says he's He's hungry. Bill, it'll be a while till it's ready, so feel free to like mill about until. Ty says he doesn't want you to see the takeout being delivered. So Bill's waving the spatula and then Ty starts dodging. Looks like I've got some time to kill before the food's ready. All right, so what are we gonna do? Oh, we get to choose people. Okay, let's go talk to Ciaran first. See if we still have like a flirty thing. So Ciaran, Seb, and Nikki are chilling on the beanbags. All right, Thatella, I'm with it. Ciaran asked if I'm all right. I'm gonna say I am, now that I'm with you. Ciaran grins while pushing his hair back. Okay, we got some more hard eyes with Ciaran. He says, me too. He brushes off a beanbag beside him. He says, come sit next to me if you want to. All right. So maybe there's still a chance with Ciaran. I don't know. You sit beside him in a comfy beanbag. Seb's like, I'm starving. I don't think the food's gonna be ready for a while. Seb groans. Good golly. Negative Nancy over here. If you don't go get a snack. Nikki's like, hey, quit moaning. Thank you. It's not like we're over there helping. Exactly. These men are over there trying to grill it up. Let's give them a chance. Ciaran's like, I'm just not one of those people who likes to deal with barbecue. It's just too hot for me. So Ciaran doesn't really like barbecue. I'm gonna say Ciaran says that because Ciaran is too hot. The only thing too hot around here is you, Ciaran. So we got that kind of smirky face, and Ciaran's like, wow, gee, thanks, Thatella. I don't know what to say to that. He strokes his chin in contemplation. Come on, Ciaran. He says, have you got any sunglasses? No. Shame, because I need them to look at you. You're hotter than the sun in my eyes. Oh, we got the heart eyes. Seb and Nikki high-five Ciaran. He's like, very smooth. Seriously though, barbecuing isn't that at all. I don't see why people want to have a fire when it's hot already. I mean, that's a good point. It's so weird to stick yourself in front of a fire when it's already hot outside. And besides, I'm seriously not used to any of this heat. He smiles at us. Okay, so he must be talking about Ireland. Let's go ahead and say, I'd love to visit you one day. We're just gonna sprinkle some flirtation Ciaran's way, see what happens. Oh, got some hard eyes. He says that would be like totally grand. I live in the oldest city of Ireland, so we'd have plenty of historic things to see. Seb shades his eye from the sun with his hands. I actually miss the rain a little bit. Nikki's like, nah, mate. That's just what the rain wants you to think. It's like when it rains a lot, then you miss the sun. See, that's true. Yeah, I think it's easy to always end up wishing for the thing you don't have. What does that mean? I know that feeling all too well. Oh, messy. He sighs and smiles sadly at you. I knew he was gonna pick us. I knew it. I could see it. I could feel it because he chose AJ and it was so random. Nikki's like, nah, we just get too bored with things way too quickly. We think we want something else, and then as soon as we get it, we're ready for whatever comes after that. There are people like that. I think I'm gonna agree with Ciaran and see what happens. We wish for what we don't have too much, which is true because when it's sunny too much, then you want some rain. When it rains too much, you want some sun. You're right, Ciaran. It's easy to fall into that trap. Ciaran nods. I know all about that. And on that deep note, I'm gonna go get some water. So Nikki's like, yeah, all these deep talks are making me hella thirsty. Ciaran says, hey, can you fill me up too? He waves his water bottle over in Seb's direction. Nah, get your own hot stuff. He's like, fine. See you around, Thatella. I thought we were gonna have like a one-on-one moment with Ciaran, but that's fine. So we're like, bye, see you lot soon. They all get up and wander back to the villa. Okay, you head off to find the others. Do I want to go see Ty right now? Yes, might as well. So over by the lawn, Bill, Iona, and Ty are standing by the barbecue. Watch out, folks. I just don't get why Bill can be so, like, he has to be the man of the hour. He gets, like, very intimidated very easily. So Bill smiles at us while we come over. The Grill King is at work. All right, so Bill's over here grilling. Let's see, is he killing it? Oh, no, Ty laughs. But your highness, your patties keep sticking. Did you dab some oil on the grill before putting them on? Oh, Bill. Oil? You joking? The burgers have fat in them, yeah, Ty, including the veggie ones. Come on, Bill. He says, He gets like really mad. He gets his like stank face up and I'm like, boy. Bill takes care not to use the same spatula for the veggie burgers, but nothing looks like it's even cooking. How are you gonna be the grill king and you can't even do it? So Ty leans over and nudges us gently. He's like, you're looking good, Tatella. Okay. I'm like, thanks, Ty. God, he is so stinking cute. These burgers, on the other hand, ooh, oi. So Bill's getting kind of ticked. Bill loves to mess with everybody else, but when someone messes with Bill, that's when he cops an attitude. Ty says, you need a touch of that Ty magic. Am I right, Tatella? Ooh, he wants to work his magic on the barbecue. I'm gonna say, you can use that magic touch on me any day, because well, why not? We already got a little taste of it. He says, oh yeah? I do a spell for you any day, Tatella. Iona points at the burgers on the barbecue. They're still not cooked. Someone needs to take over. Iona says, I don't think you've got thick enough flames. She's right. You've got to have good girthy flames. Otherwise, it's not going to cook. Bill says girthy flames are not a thing. You wouldn't know. So he picks up some more charcoal that's like laying next to the barbecue. And he says, you need some more charcoal. Nah, that's where you're wrong. Bill, he said, I don't want it smoky. Like, you've got to have it on the low heat so it doesn't get smoky. Bill, what's the point of having a barbecue? Thank you, Iona, but that twang of smokiness is half of the flavor. Exactly. Yeah, when it gets sweltering hot back in New Zealand, me and my mates would, Bill puts down the spatula. So Bill's like pissed. He's like, all right, mate. He's mad. We're not all from Barbecue Central. Why is he getting so defensive though? He's like, that's fair. All right, I'll let up on you. Bill's like, thank you. You need sunshine for a decent barbecue, which you don't get much of. So Ty's like lightening up, but then he's also like throwing daggers at him. Bill's like, but I've had barbecues in the rain before. Iona just rolls her eyes. She's like, excuse me, babes. Huh? Oh, sorry. So he and Ty step aside. Iona's about to hop in the grill. Okay, girl. So Iona tops off the charcoal while the two of them continue to bicker. She's like, why is barbecuing such a thing for some men? Exactly, why is Bill acting like this? You wouldn't see them fighting over how to cook something on the hob, which I'm assuming is like in the real kitchen, like the oven. But stick some flames outside and suddenly they're the king of grills. Yeah, I don't know why these men are acting like this. I'm gonna agree with Ty because we're coupled up with him and I feel like it would be fucked up if we didn't support our man. I'm gonna say Ty's right. Bill, they're clearly not cooked. Iona's like, you guys are ridiculous. Iona snatches the spatula off Bill and it's like, move, get out of my way, I'll take care of this. Leave it to the grill queen. Yes, Iona. Live for her. She's like a strong woman and I dig it. Grill queen, I'll let my taste buds be the judge of that. She sticks her tongue out at Ty and the burgers finally start to sizzle. While Iona takes over the barbecue, Bill whispers in our ear. Seeing as they've taken over, I'd kind of like to go for a chat with you. I just don't like the way that Bill acts. He acts like a child. He gets mad over everything. Bill wants to go for a chat. I'm gonna say, chat about what? Like about us and stuff. I'll make up some decoy so they don't get suspicious. I just don't get it. Like, why is he acting like this? Ty sprinkles some salt on the burgers and licks the remaining salt off of his fingers. He said, that's weird. The salt legit tastes sweet, but it's not sugar. What's weirder is that you just licked your fingers. No, that's good luck. No, you have to throw it over your shoulder for good luck, which I've heard that's what I do. Bill puts his hand on his hips and takes a big sniff in the air. What's that smell? That's what a cooking burger actually smells like, mate. Yes, Ty. Come in with the one-liners. Bill's like, no, I think I can smell something weird coming from the villa. Iona sniffs. I can't smell anything. Bill turns to us and winks. Come and check with me, Tatella? Looks like Bill is trying to get me to go for a chat with him. I just don't want to go with Bill. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way. I just don't want to have a chat with him. He winks at us and whispers, go along with it. It smells weird. really weird. Right, well, go check it out then. Iona's like, get the hell out of here. Like, that's not even a decoy. Ugh, I will. He gestures to us. Thoughtella, no, you deal with it. I just don't. Ugh. Like, if I'm gonna waste gems, it's not gonna be with Bill, and it's not gonna be with Camilo. It's gonna be with Ciaran and Ty, and maybe Yasmin. I don't know, but I'm just not about it. He's childish. You can leave us to it, Thottella. Okay, so we're gonna leave Ty and Iona. He says, we'll have these burgers sorted out for you, babes. We're like, fine. We wander away, letting them grill it off. Okay, so I'm gonna save Harry for last because we're not on good terms with Harry right now. Plus, I'd like to see if there's still like a spark with AJ, because I don't know. AJ's doing some laps in the pool. She sees us and waves. Hey, you. She grins. Hey, AJ. You go and sit on the edge of the pool, kind of dangling our legs in the water. She pulls herself out and sits right next to us. I've got like so much energy today. AJ says I can feel it in my elbows. Your elbows? Whenever I'm anxious or anything, I get this weird tingly feeling in my elbow joints. Interesting. How come you're anxious? She says, not sure. Things just feel like different. God, AJ's hair is like ultimate goals. She's like, yeah, different. That's the word. It's probably the new people and stuff. I think AJ's just not feeling it. They seem lovely and everything, but yeah, it's just a bit different. She stretches out her arms behind her. Diving competition to burn off some steam before the food's ready? Interesting. Interesting. I need to cool off. Whoever gets the biggest splash is the winner. Without warning, AJ takes a huge leap and plummets into the pool. She quickly resurfaces, smiling again. Come on, Thottella, let's see what you've got. Okay, so let's just... Can I do a better dive than that? Let's do a cannonball. We want a big splash. You take a running leap into the pool, like screaming. Boom! We splash both AJ and ourselves. You make a great splash as you hit the water. And she's cracking up. It's good to see you smiling again. She says, yeah. AJ starts to swim around you in the pool. You climb out of the pool. Like, are we gonna flirt? We're gonna do something? She says, it's amazing how like exercise can totally boost my mood sometimes. Sitting back on the edge of the poolside, you watch AJ swim up and down the pool for a while. She pauses and turns to face you. Sorry if I don't talk much. She says, I'm getting in my chill zone. AJ changes her stroke and starts. I'm gonna say, that's fair enough, hon. Like, do you? Suddenly you hear Ty call from the lawn. The food's ready, Islanders. All right, so we're about to throw down. Come and get it. And she's like, was that what I think it was? Yeah, girl, food's ready. She says, nice one. She clambers out of the water and you both head over to the barbecue. Everyone makes their way over to the barbecue. I mean, the graphics for this episode are killer. Food, 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 Bill chants. He's chanting loudly. Food, food, food. The next person to say food gets none. I'm gonna say the food is ready. It smells really nice. You sniff. This smells delicious. We got some heart eyes from Ty and some kind of like comfort, that comfort symbol on Facebook. So Ty hands us a plate. Iona's like, yeah, it's gonna be good. Seb looks very suspicious at these sausages. Did you make the food, mate? Bill says, no, not really. Seb's like, good. Oh my gosh. Did you find out what that weird smell was, Bill? Nope. Bill says, what? Oh, nah, must have been something in the air. He looks at us. Genevieve and Harry come over. So Genevieve's got her rice and Harry's got these plain looking sandwiches. Mickey says, I think that combination perfectly embodies your relationship. That sounds a little shady. Genevieve's like, what do you mean? You guys are such a funny combo. That's shady. Your personalities seem like complete opposites. Genevieve and Harry laugh, placing their food down on the rug. Harry glances in our direction and gives us an awkward smile. Okay. Bill's like, I could have done a better job. Bill, pipe it down. Iona, put a sausage in it, Bill. He said, nah, I'm joking. It is pretty good. Ty comes over carrying his plate. I imagine like a massive amount of food. Ty's like, hey. Harry glances over at us. If Harry's not gonna speak, there's nothing I can do. Ty says, do you mind if I sit next to you? I'm gonna say, yeah, I saved it for you. He says thanks, and we get some hard eyes. Can someone pass us the ketchup? Oh yeah, Bill loves himself some ketchup. Genevieve hands the ketchup bottle to Bill. He squirts a big dollop on his sausage and takes a big bite. His face goes bright red. He starts to fan his mouth. Oh no. We got some flames here. He says, ouch. Camilo dips his sausage in the remainder of the red sauce on Bill's plate. Uh-oh. Why is this ketchup spicy? Oh man, it's not ketchup. Ugh. It's hot sauce. Oh, poor Bill. The shiny demon strikes again. Oh man, so the shiny demon's the one that's doing all this. Bill's like, what? I've got a text. I can't read it. It's too spicy. Okay, so Bill got a text. Camilo laughs at Bill and takes his phone off him. Bill grabs his water bottle in an attempt to cool his mouth off. Camilo's like, his face drops. What does it say? It says, Islanders, the public have been voting to save couples they deem most compatible. The couples with the least votes will be in danger of leaving the island tonight. OMG. It's a dumping. Oh, Jesus. One of the couples could be going home. You know, Mickey just threw that shade at Harry and Genevieve. Okay, so this was the second episode. I thought it was pretty good. We did the barbecue with the killer graphics. I mean, they actually put the barbecue in the background with a little picnic table, which was really cute and really different. We got to talk to a few different characters. We didn't spend time with Bill because Bill acts like a child, and Thatella's not about to waste her time with that. If he can give out jokes but can't take it, I have a problem with that. Anyways, we went and talked to AJ to see if there was still a spark, and we ended up just kind of jumping into the pool and doing like a diving board thing, which is cool, but again, that doesn't tell Thatella or us if there's still that kind of spark there between each other. And then we didn't get a chance to talk to Harry. We only got to talk to 3 out of the 4 people. And then the last one we talked to was, Ciaran. Ciaran still has that kind of flirty spark with us too, so that's something to think about as we kind of go through this remainder of the season. I can't believe we're on day 7 already. Ugh. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I am going to start filming the shady version of Love Island Season 2. I'll catch you on the flip side, okay? Peace.